To our viewers around the globe, this is Platform Media International, PMI Sports. I'm yours sincerely, Joe Ehizode. On a day like this, that the streets of Milan is white and the street of Madrid is also white. Real Madrid of Spain is now the champions of Europe for the 11th time running. Opponent, welcome to the program. How are you?
I'm doing good.
I told you last time that the cup is going to Madrid, and I got it right. And as at this time, Real Madrid has captured the Championship League again for this 11th time running. Opponent, we here last week were talking about the contention, the powers that be between the struggle between Zinedine Zidane and the coach of Atletico Madrid, Diego Simeone. We kind of have sympathy for Diego Simeone, but now the story is not the same anymore. Zinedine Zidane has broken some records. He's the first player, or one man has won the cup as a player and an assistant coach and also a full-time coach. How did he pull that through, opponent?
Thank you for having me. Let's put it this way. We will say this short spell was his time. Maybe he came at the right time. It worked for him. You just got to give it up to him.
It also goes to prove that when administrators decide to change coaches, some of us who do not know what is going on behind the scene will quarrel. Will say it's too early to fire coaches. Remember, Rafael Benitez was fired in January and Zinedine Zidane was brought to the scene. And some of us felt that it was too early to fire Rafael Benitez. As Zinedine Zidane was brought as a rookie coach. Now look at what he has done under 6 months.
Yeah, he achieved something. He won the Champions League. Okay, I haven't said that. You said, oh, when they change coaches, sometimes we complain, oh, why change coaches early? If you have come in, if you have lost that game, today's game, then we would have said, oh, he wasn't a good coach. I always tell people, I don't care how anybody plays. I don't care what anybody does. To me, what's important is the results. Because victory have many brothers and sisters.
Opponent, how cruel football can be. Look at the possession. Real Madrid 47, Atletico Madrid 53%. And now, Real Madrid is smiling home with the cup. And throughout the whole 120 minutes duration of the match, some of us were at the edge of our seats. Atletico Madrid never panicked, even when Real Madrid scored an early goal in the 14 minutes, until they got their equalizer in the second half. And from that on, we felt that Atletico Madrid was going to carry the day because of their composure, because of their hunger, and other factors. But Real Madrid proved that experience is the best teacher. What do you think, opponent?
Thank you. As I said, football is all about results. Now, if you watch that game, what happened in that game, it was a game of spells. Atletico Madrid have their time, have their spell. Real Madrid have their time. Who took their chances was all that matters. Atletico Madrid had more possession of the ball, but Real Madrid had more chances to score and win the game. So it's a game of spell. But at the end of the day, it was a good game. It was an even game. And I will put it this way: when you win, you are better. The better, luckier side won.
But opponent, I still repeat myself. Football, sports as generally is very cruel. Now the second time that Atletico Madrid is meeting Real Madrid in the championship final and goes into extra time, and Diego Simeone is coming out a loser.
Okay, let me put this. You are a journalist in Nigeria. In the mid 80s, Abiola Babes played FA Cup finals against Leventis United.
Yes, and I remember that.
About the first minute of that game, when Mekarika pressured Toyanyela and he tipped the ball over Best Ogidingbe, that was the only goal of that game. Abiola Babes pressurized Leventis United for 85 minutes of that game, and they still lost that game. It boils down to my point. Football is all about result, it's all about goals. When you win, you have many brothers, you have many sisters. So it's all about result. It doesn't matter how you play, how you keep the ball, what you do. If you win, that is all that matters. That is all that everybody wants to know.
Opponent, let's go to the players. The star of the night was Ronaldo. He scored 16 goals in this Championship League season. And his records is becoming unassailable. 16 solid goals in one season. And the closest of them all is Lewandowski of Bayern Munich, who scored 9. Ronaldo, he looks not to be so much in a perfect condition, but when the chips were down, when the call needed him most, he was there for Real Madrid.
I said everything is about. This guy plays well. He doesn't play well. It doesn't matter to me. I've played the game. I've been in there. All that matters is result. Result will give you a new job. Result will propel you. Result will carry you up. Result will keep you there. If you don't have result, you'll be nowhere. That's all that matters. It's result.
Now, even at a point, we talked about Ronaldo's performance. He was almost like a passenger, but Zinedine Zidane kept him. One thing I want to ask your opponent, you play this game, do the coaches have a third eye to see what we as spectators or analysts don't see? Because even when Benzema was changed, we were saying Ronaldo should go, and even when the other player was changed, we thought Ronaldo should leave. But fortunately for them, they kept Ronaldo in there, even when we felt he was not in good condition.
Yeah, you know me full well that when you ask me a question, I'm going to regress and bring you some other things to analyze.
Yes.
I'll give you an example. Look at Arsenal. It's very difficult for Arsenal Wenger to take off Ozil because he believes in as much as no matter what, how difficult that game is, that Ozil have the third eye to give a killer pass for him to score. Look at today's game. Ronaldo wasn't playing well, but he believed that a circumstance might come, a situation might come that Ronaldo might deliver for him. Or he was thinking, even if it boils down to penalty, I'm assured that Ronaldo can score. That's why they pay the big bucks for good players and for big players. They don't pay the big bucks for players just to comment. No, there's something make people clubs pay big bucks for players. That's why those players are special.
Opponent, where do we go from here? Zinedine Zidane is to at a point they said his son will not be there next season. Now that he has won the Championship League under 6 months, where do we go from here? Do you think they will keep him or they will let him go?
Yeah, check the record. Real Madrid is a team. I said, let me not even go to Real Madrid. I say everything about success is about winning. When you win, you have a chance. Now, you've won the Champions League. They're going to give him a chance. They give him a chance to prove himself again, to see is he that good or is just a flash on the pan. They give him a chance. They'll leave him. They'll give him a chance. Then now it's up to Zidane because now he's going to have a full season. He's going to sign who he wants. He's going to start preseason with the team. So everything will be fresh now. So now they're going to really assess him when he starts the season from the beginning.
And what about the coach of Atletico Madrid? Do you think he will stay or he's leaving? Because the disappointment is just too much for him. Is that a shocker for him?
I can't say he will leave, but what I can say is he will keep fighting. I like the guy. I wanted the guy to win. Why do I want him to win? Because I want the hard work he put in to show. A lot of fans are not talking about that guy. That guy have done so much. Look. Diego Costa came from there. Fernando Torres came. A lot of players have been coming from Atletico Madrid. He's selling players. He builds, brings new players out. He sells, brings new. He's now up there. He's the only player for the past 9 or 10 years that have gone in and challenged Barcelona and Real Madrid to take the title from one of each head of those two teams. So that guy have done a lot. That's why I want him to win. But if he doesn't win, I cannot make him to win.
I agree with your opponent. Look, from the goalkeeper, Courtois was sent to Chelsea, and from nowhere, Oblak is now one of the best goalkeepers in the world. Luis Felipe was a reject in Chelsea. And look at him. I was at the verge of winning the Championship League today.
Fernando Torres.
Look at Fernando Torres was finished. He, as a matter of fact, he was finished when he left Chelsea, and you had to loan him to AC Milan. At the last point where people thought he was finished, Diego Simeone gave him a chance. And look at him. He was one of the star performers today. And look at the lineup of players that keep leaving. Diego Costa, remember him in Chelsea, left Atletico Madrid to Chelsea. And we thought Atletico Madrid would be finished. And here where we are today, he has one of the most potent attacks in Europe.
Talk of Falcao.
Falcao left. And look at them. So this guy, I think...
Aguero all came from Atletico Madrid.
Yeah. I think that's why I said football especially is very cruel.
Yeah, football is cruel. Like I say, it's all about results. I don't. Whatever job you put in, if you don't have the result, you will not be recognized. So he has to keep fighting. He has to keep working hard. It will come through someday.
Now, as you played soccer before, what do you think the night will be like for the stars, for players of Atletico Madrid tonight?
Yeah, they will be down. They will be demoralized, but they're going to sleep over it. When they get up, it will be over. They'll start afresh again.
How many days? Just a night or 2 nights or 2 weeks?
See,
or they're going to have a. You think their precision they will be motivated?
They will. What? See, let's look at it this way. They've played tonight. They lost. Go have some drinks. Relax. When they get up tomorrow, they are refreshed. The thinking change. You've gone to Champions League final. It's a big team.
Opponent, 120 minutes of that game was brutal. Most of the players were almost walking on their knees. How you as a player, how will players like that tonight? You think they'll be able to sleep, or their physio will have to sleep with them?
All you do go relax. Mostly when you play, and like in those days when we play and like you're so tired, you bathe with salt water. Relax the nerves. That's what we do. Bathe with salt water. It relaxes the nerves. It's gonna. I know when you lose and haven't played 120 minutes and you lost a game like this, it's gonna be tired. It's gonna be demoralizing. It's gonna be discouraging. But there is nothing you can do about that. All you have to do, you take your time, relax, let it sink in, and it's gonna go away. You start again. They lost 3 years ago. They came back. They play, and they're still there.
It is rumored that Lewandowski of Bayern Munich is moving over to Bernabeu in Real Madrid. You think you add kind of force to Real Madrid?
I can't really say, because it depends on what Zinedine Zidane wants to play, what he wants to do. He wants to keep Ronaldo out on the side, or what does he want to do? Bringing Lewandowski in. Is he going to let Benzema leave? I don't. But it depends on what he wants to do.
Maybe he wants to change the model this time. Instead of BBC, it has to be BLC.
Nobody can tell you better what he wants. He's a winning coach now, so we have to give him the chance to set up his team in his own way right now. Yeah. Right now he's coming from.
That wasn't his team.
It wasn't his team. It was somebody's team. But now, when you start a season, even once you start a season, it's your team, because you started the season from preseason. Even if you didn't bring all the players, once you start the season from preseason, you do preseason with the team, it's your team. If you come mid-season, you can say it's not your team. But if you start the season, then it's your team.
It's a glorious night in Madrid, and there'll be sunshine tomorrow. Just like the cup is taking a flight from San Siro to Bernabeu. I want to say congratulations on behalf of PMI to Real Madrid, and especially the coach of Real Madrid, Zinedine Zidane, alias Zuzu. Viewers, that's all we got for you tonight, and we say keep watching PMI Sports. I'm yours sincerely, Joe Ezode. Have a good night. Bye.